Brad, thanks. Well, News Channel 36 reporter Greg Argus joins us live. And Greg, this isn't just hurting your lawn, but also affecting some local businesses.
Yeah, that's exactly right there, Dion. The high heat and the extremely dry conditions means that some cities in our area could potentially limit water usage. That, of course, bad news for both landscapers and your lawn. The leaves are changing colors, but it's not just because summer is almost over. The bone dry weather is the culprit behind all of the brown.
It's just powder. There's not any moisture left in the ground. And it would take a week of rain to get this soil back to where the grass could thrive and survive like it should.
And that worries landscape owner Chris Reitzel. He's dealt with droughts before, and though we're not officially in one yet, he says he does have to watch how much water his business uses.
Drought hit us, 2006, 2007? Nobody could water it, and the next year they had restrictions, no one could water, and the lawns have just never really caught back up over the last 4 or 5 years. It's just been tough.
A perfect example, this lawn here.
Well, up here it's just gone. There's nothing left.
The owners are installing an underground sprinkler system to transform it from this to this.
You can water the whole lawn in an hour.
But across the street, a different story.
Well, we regularly water it, but we try and space it out to where we don't use too much water, but just enough that it still stays green.
Sonia Sherman has some help. The same system her neighbors are now installing. But the possibility of water limits because of the dry weather has Sherman worried as well.
Well, you have to make sure that if you have to conserve water, that you water on the days you're allowed to.
Now here in Charlotte, I did speak with a Charlotte Utility Department spokesperson. He tells me here in the city, we are under a drought warning, but there are a drought watch, I should say, but there are no current plans to limit water usage. For now, that we're live here outside of our studios, Greg Argus, News Channel 36.
You know, I had a neighbor in my neighborhood who joked that she was going to get AstroTurf.
Yeah, sometimes, I wouldn't mind doing. I'm killing my lawn right now to try to get the Bermuda grass out of there, so all my grass is awful looking.
Brown and terrible.
It's not a bad time of year to just let it go. Yeah, it's kind of tough, isn't it? Yeah.
All right.